Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chelsea Explained, and I hope you are doing fantastic. This is your match preview ahead of our second fixture in the Club World Cup, where we're going to play against probably the best South American and Brazilian team in Flamengo, who is absolutely killing it, sitting top of the table, has barely lost any games. I don't know how many games they've gone unbeaten so far. I come into this game with massive confidence and belief that they're gonna be aggressive and go for a victory. They also have some familiar faces that we can recognize in terms of the manager, which is Felipe Luis, who played here under the 14-15 season for Jose Mourinho when we won the league. We also can see another player that we can recognize in terms of Mr. Jorginho, who was here and won 3-4 trophies. Also players that we can recognize is probably the wing Everton, but I don't know if he's out injured. He used to play for Porto 1-2 seasons. And they also got Alexandro, he's a left back, but I think he's out as well. Someone that played for both Porto and Juventus. But Flamengo has a strong team, and Brazilian league, I think they're ranked like 7th, 8th, 9th in the world in terms of the best league. So, and they are the best team in South America at the moment. So it's not a team to take lightly. So the main focus in this video is whether we need to rotate. He sort of hinted in his presser that we can make some rotations because we're playing every third, fourth day. It's very hot weather, and that's pretty tough for the players to acclimatize to, and it drains a lot of energy. And he explains that on their training sessions they have to focus on just the tactical aspect of the game. They can't really put the players into overloading themselves, because they played for like 10-11 months and still haven't got barely any rest. So it's good squad management from Maresca to adapt to the players and focus on more the tactical aspect of the game. We're facing a very strong South American side, but he explained also that we're gonna have to rotate whether we like it or not. So I thought of maybe making 3, 4, 5 changes that I would like to see. Then we can make some further rotations against our last fixture in the group stage, to keep everyone happy, everyone fit. Even if we're rotating, we have enough quality and squad depth to beat this opposition we have in front of us. And that is one of the strengths that we have that other teams might not have: the squad depth and the quality of squad depth to rotate heavily and still get those victories to advance further in the competition, which I think is going to be a massive advantage to have. Getting into my predicted lineup, first rotation I would like to see is Jorgensen coming into goal. I'm so desperate to see him playing. I wouldn't mind seeing Mike Penders giving an opportunity as well, but I'm not sure he's gonna get it. I'm not comfortable with Sanchez. I just think it's a waste of time to play him when he's never going to learn to play out from the back calmly and with accuracy, and that he still has those error, that he's still an error prone player. So I would rather focus on Jorgensen, give him minutes, he comes in. In the backline, I expect us to make one change here, and that is taking out Reece James, because we know that he can't play every third or fourth day. He can only play once a week. I would like to see Josh Aschenpong coming in. He's someone that is so versatile and flexible and has shown Maresca he can deliver, whether he's a makeshift centre back or an inverted wing back into the midfield. Gusto cannot fill this position and is not learning it. It's not getting any better. Therefore, I wouldn't like to waste time on forcing Gusto into this position. Why not utilize a player we already got with massive talent that can fill these roles that Maresca desires? That's why I'm starting Josh Aschenpong. I wouldn't make too many rotations in the backline, and yet we're still playing against Flamengo. So tossing Colwill and Cucurella continues, where Cucurella inverts into the midfield. In the midfield, or in this sort of pivot, I'm going to make one change here. And that's a change I think everyone has been waiting for to see. Rest Caicedo a little bit, maybe take him in the second half, but I would like to see at least 45 minutes of football from Andre Santos, because I think this guy got so much potential. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I think he's just so well rounded. He got a mixture of both Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez qualities, both utilizing as a deep line playmaker, dictating the tempo, or just being defensive minded and breaking up opposition attacks. He can also be the segundo volante, sort of box-to-box role like Enzo Fernandez is having, and go forward, because he's very dynamic, as we saw under Liam Rossiner Strasbourg, and he can contribute inside the box, outside the box, in the final third, like Enzo Fernandez does. Giving Andre Santos belief and opportunity to get some minutes, I would be very excited for that, and I think it would be a very smart move on Maresca. In the attack, we're gonna have our wingers in Madueke, Noni on each side, Palmer in the middle, but I'm starting Liam Delap in this game and resting Nicholas Jackson. I just think Delap is pure number 9 that we have been waiting for. When we can see in the first game how excellent his movement is. He looking up, trying to find teammates. He got an assist to Enzo Fernandez, going past opposition defenders on the byline and made a cutback pass that no one could really take advantage of. I think he also shows himself to teammates in good pockets to receive passes and get away from his marker, which is very beneficial. And you can see he has great link-up play, sort of chemistry built with Cole Palmer. It's going to be an interesting battle to see between Liam Delap and Jackson who is claiming the number 9 spot. I think this is going to be a healthy competition, and as I talked about in previous videos, I would really advocate to switch Nico Jackson to a winger and that we're purchasing a pure number 9 in the market instead. But Jackson had a great game, providing with an amazing assist. Neto was awarded man of the match, which was well deserved. Him and Madueke is gonna have their battle on who is claiming the winger spot. Madueke has recently been switched to the left wing spot. I think he's doing okay there, but his decision making could get better. But Neto was amazing in that game, constantly taking on players. His electric pace is dangerous for the defenders, so you can play through balls on him as well. And keep this going. Our wingers need to take further steps now ahead of next season if we're gonna evolve as a team. They need to start adding more points to the game and be more consistent in the final third. In terms of a score prediction, I think we're gonna win this game. I think it's going to be a tight one. I'm guessing 2-1 victory to us. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What type of rotations would you like to see? Would you like to see Andre Santos start or someone else? Let me know that, and if you're brand new here, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my page, hit that notification bell down below so you never miss when the content drops and Chelsea Explains out. Bye!